Hey everybody, and welcome back to Do It Girl. So I've had so much fun getting us ready for Halloween the past couple of weeks, and it's all been leading up to the best part of the holiday, candy. However, when you can't shove your face anymore, you better watch today's video because I'm going to show you how to make a candygram monogram. Let's do it, girl. So a monogram is one or more letters that represents a person or a company. Since my name is Jamie Petito, that means my monogram would be JP. Well, technically it's JRP because my middle name begins with an R. But I don't tell people my middle name, so good luck guessing on that one. Today we're doing a candygram monogram because we're going to be using all that Halloween candy you have left over in order to make it. Lightweight, flat candy works best, like Sweet Tarts, Smarties, and Nerds. But you could get away with stuff like gummy bears and Skittles too. You're also going to need scissors and a pencil, cardstock, a strong super glue, a knife, which is optional, and a shadow box or a picture frame with no front glass. The reason you don't want glass is because it's going to crush the candy once you put it in the frame. All right, time for the candygram monogram jam. Bam. Step one. The first step is to set up your letter template in your frame. If your cardstock doesn't fit into your frame, go ahead and cut it accordingly. Then trace your monogram onto the cardstock. I'm going with a big letter J using Helvetica font size 780. I recommend starting by printing a letter from the computer so that the lines are perfectly straight and even. Cut out your letter and lightly trace its outline onto your cardstock using your pencil. You can always adjust your letter by hand if need be. Step two. Now it's time to glue in your candy. If your candy is different sizes, then use your larger candy first in order to quickly fill up your letter. Once your monogram is mostly covered, you can fill in the gaps with your smaller candy. Keep everything as close to your trace line as possible so that your letter keeps its form. If you can, you might even want to cut your rounded candy in order to keep to any straight lines. Monogram montage coming at you. When finished, stick your candy-tastic piece of work into your frame. Now just be careful here because all of those glued-on candies are going to make your cardstock pretty heavy. Once it's locked and loaded, you'll have some amazing personal wall art that can be hung anywhere. Now's a really good time to tell you that there are a lot of little touches you can make to this type of craft. For instance, you can use smaller letters to put inside of a smaller frame in order to make a really cute locker decoration, or as a cute bookshelf idea for friends. And if you're not using the extra candy wrappers to deck out your heels, a la my video from last month, you can always use them to decoupage around the inside of your frame as a really cute eye-popping border. Can we say J for joy? I can because I'm so happy with how this turned out. I mean, I know candy tastes amazing, but who knew that it made such a great wall decoration? It's totally sweet tart. Get it? Because it's like sweet art, but it's made with sweet tarts. Yeah. How did your monogram turn out? Tweet me at Jamie Petito, Instagram me at HeyJamie, or just tell me all about it in the comments below. We did it, girl. I'm Jamie, and you're on Gurl.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Preemptive question answering. Do you have to use candy for this craft? No way. You could just use beads or buttons too. Who am I kidding? You can actually use anything that you want. Think outside of the monogram box. Will hot glue work here instead of super glue? Yes, but I don't know how long it's gonna keep that candy sticking on in the long run. Plus, I don't want you to burn your fingers since you're going to be using little tiny pieces of candy. But I suppose if that's the only type of glue you have and you're super duper careful, then yes, you can use it. And for those of you who are paying very close attention, yes, I did cut my finger. But no, I did not cut it doing this craft. However, it's always good to mention that you should be very careful whenever you're working with your crafting tools to avoid moments like this one. Now go have fun crafting.